start with a backwards card. So what is this one? So we can do this one. Ooh. Well, hello the good people of YouTube, and welcome to a brand new episode of Just Another Sports Card Collector. And today we have the Topps retail or value box of the Update Series baseball there. Got this, as I always say, from the Topps website, and it costs the grand total of £25. I think it's the same in dollars. So what do we get in this pack? Well, we get 84 cards in total. It is made up of 7 packs with 12 cards per pack. And we're to look out for retail exclusive holo foil parallels. And also there is exclusive holiday base card parallels. And without further ado, let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. We've opened the hobby box of this in our previous video, and I did do a clickbait title, "We hit big," but when you get a Ellie Del Cruz, who's quite sought after piece of game used from the All-Star deal, I kind of class that as a big pull. So anyway, I hope you enjoy these sorts of videos. If you do, please like, share and subscribe. We are slowly getting to our 100 subscribers. We are now coming towards the middle of December. We're on 36, so thank you everybody who has subscribed. It does help a lot. There's the 7 packets, so without further ado, let's go ahead and open this up. Now this week we also have the Allen and Ginter style cards. So we have a retail pack and a hobby box to go through. The hobby box is going to take forever to open, but there we go. Start off with Mason Fruratti of the Blue Jays, Chandler Simpson, Darian Blanco, Raymond Burgos, Mitch Spence, Jeff Hoffman, Braxton Ashcraft, Cam Smith, Red Hot Riders of the Cincinnati Reds, Gunnar Hoglund, Brown, Zach Kent, numbered 0714 of the year, so 2025, so that's our first hit as such. And then we end with the Stars of MLB of Matt Shaw. Now we never got any of these in the hobby pack, so that's quite interesting. Pack number 2. We start with a backwards card. So what is this one? So Logan Davison. Ooh, that's a tiger stripe one there. That's cool. Do like that one. Not numbered. That is funky. So stick that in at the back. Not that you can really see much of it. Luke Kirsko, Marcelo Amaya. Sorry, try and keep this in frame. Josh Naylor, Jonathan Bermudez, Danny Jansen, Caleb Freeman, Michael Peterson, Will Wilson, Reed Lauder, the man who I get in every single variation tons and tons of times, Braden Fisher, backwards, Blake Schnell, which is usually the 90s style. There it is there, of the Dodgers. And then we end with Kyle Schwarber, of the Washington Nationals? Philadelphia Phillies, my apologies. There we go, that was a good pack. Just for that tiger of the short print. So it looks like these packs, we get 1 Stars of MLB. We got Andrew McCutcheon there. Let's see what else we get. So we get Ji-Hoon Bae, Alex Vesia, Luis Contreras, Brian Del Cruz, Dominic Canzone, stuck card there, Cade Stroud, Kumar Rocker, Tyler McGill, Juan Mejia, the backwards card, so I wonder what that will be. And it is a refractor of the Davis Martin. And we end with another, an All-Star Game 1 of Casey Mize. Nice. And then our Stars of MLB of Andrew McCutcheon. Getting on to the halfway point with pack number 4. Interesting. I'll turn it around. So this is another insert, and we have Cade Horton. What is it? It's another orange one there. So that's funky. That's Cade Horton in that tiger style there. Stick that at the back. And we also have Ryan Miller. Almost met a little bit, apologies. Alex Verdugo, Zach Littell, Santiago Espinal, Michelle Ortanes, Andreas Jimenez, Dalton Russian, the LA card there. Randy Rodriguez for the Giants. Then we end with Tyler Holmes, a funky Night Terrors of Aaron Judge. We got one of these in a hobby box, not of Aaron Judge, but of somebody else, can't remember who it was. So that's quite cool. Good insert there. And we also end with a Christian Campbell of the Red Sox. So that was our halfway point pack of cards there. We've got 3 more to go. See, we got another Stars of MLB. Do like those cards, but anyway, we start off with Brian King, Ramon Lerino, Anthony Abanda, Michael Taylor, Levi Jordan, Alexander Canedo, Christian Campbell, Dylan Lyo, the backwards rising rookie, relic card as well, of Haesung Kim of the Dodgers, not my favourite team, but there we go. Again, people call these a napkin style, because it does just look like, there's nothing to kind of, you can see it's a piece of uniform there with the bit, so I assume it could be those bits there, or maybe the collar. Here it is. So it says this relic contained in this card was worn by the featured player. The execution of all player-worn memorabilia is witnessed by a TOPS representative to guarantee authenticity. So it's not from like the All-Star game like the Ellie Del Cruz, but it is game-worn. As you can, well, not game-worn, player-worn. As you can see there underneath the quickie card there. So that is our big pull of this pack so far, and then we end with Lawrence Butler of the Athletics. So this was £25. The hobby box was £85. Now it seems to be comparable. I know, we start this pack with Elvis Alvarado. Hope it's another funky one there, and it is. Yes, I like these. I like these a lot. Stick that to one side, and the rest of the pack we have Draco Roughlin. I can never say my L's right, so apologies. Logan Allen, Jack Dreyer, James Wood, Denzel Clark, Matt Shaw, Kobe Mayo, Drake Baldwin, Marcelo Amaya, a 90s style Pete Crow Armstrong there. So put Matt Shaw down and we'll stick him in the background. Just do its funky card. And then we have a refractor of Jacob deGrom of the All-Star game spell card, and then we end with a Jazz Chisholm Jr. of the Yankees. So down to the final pack. Let's see. Did we go with the title We Hit Big again for this one? And I'm going to start off with a Yankees City Boys card there. Michael Darrell Hicks, Tario Estrada, Daniel Robert, Nick Pivetta, Ben Rice, Chase Shugart, Connor Joe, Roki Sasaki, Matthew Lugo, then a numbered card to 150, and it is of Cade Horton. So I don't know what colour that's. Would that be a green? It's a blue. There we go. Nice. And then we end with Max Muncy. So there you have it. That was the retail pack of the TOPS Update series. Now I scored the hobby box 810 because of the value, because it was £85, and we pulled quite a few things. This one did not disappoint either. I will give this a 9.6, just due to the fact we didn't get auto, but we did pull these funky, I don't know if they're the exclusive parallels or the holo foil, but maybe it's the holo foil, but I do quite enjoy these ones. These are, apart from obviously the numbered card and the relic, that's probably my favourite from this pack opening. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, share, subscribe. We'll be moving on to the Allen and Ginter series of cards in our next video. So thanks very much for watching, and goodbye for now. Goodbye.